All right, here we go. It's just necessary tools, vice grips, big screwdriver, and these 13 ball bearing nylon coated rope. All right, there's going to be a couple trade secrets in this one, so everybody keep it a secret. 6 on each side. It's an 8 high door. I'm going to put them in my little pocket here. All right. Oh, I'm guessing nobody got to hear that. It's just really rough. You hear it? Yep. Now, the thing is, there are 12 of those things making a noise. And then when I get done, I'll go ahead and tighten up all these bolts. Make sure, because every one of these has got a 7/16 bolt on them. And this is the dangerous one here, because the bottom is the only place that the door springs are actually connected to at all. It's right there on the bottom. Everywhere else, doesn't matter, take it off, but that bottom, you take it off and it's going to fly. Now, I will put oil on this, but I'm going to put it on the hinge so these rollers can float inside here. Because that's why these got the shaft and these long sleeves, so they'll float in there. The door gets tight as it gets to the bottom. And that's where you get all of that nice smooth tightness that is right there on the bottom. And you said you wanted me to adjust the down, and I'll have it go down just a little bit further for you. I'm gonna get yelled at by Tom for showing that little trade secret right there. It used to take me an hour, half hour to do these, because I would take each hinge off. Oh, and Tom went off. Dude, you're killing me. there's an issue. Right there. Here's your, there's your issue with why it's not wanting to go up and down all the way right there. You see that?
What's happening?
So, watch this top fixture. See how it's sliding?
Yeah.
It's not tightened down all the way.
Ah.
No biggie. Just it has the mark where it wants to be. So
You would go to
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, dude?
I'm good, sir. How are you today?
Okay. You remember me on this block?
Now that I see you, yes, sir, I did.
Now you see me.
Now that it's all about having the eyes on it. All right. Now you've got a little bit of slack in the chain, so 2 1/2 inch.
Keys. Oh, there you go. Did you get? I didn't have the keys, so.
Now I don't want it all the way to the top because I'm going to loosen it, and I want to get some of the slack out of here.
You guys been doing it already?
You'll be getting another one over here. And just that little bit of 1/8 inch that I brought this up, it gets rid of a lot of noise also. Sound a little different to you? Now what we have to do here is, see how that arm is all the way down?
Yeah.
We want it more to 45. This is not even a 90, it's further than a 90. So, boom. You have a different problem too. We're gonna back this off, but I'm gonna. Thank you. By the way, here, look, can you see up here? Check this out. You ready? Because I'll tighten this up in a moment. It's not connected at all.
Oh shit. Did it strip out of the wood?
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
So,
Didn't notice that at all.
well, yeah, we're gonna go one step further though, because what they have holding this in isn't the smartest, okay? So, I'm just gonna take this off. Sir, I'm actually filming right now, so I'm just letting you know. Oh, you're already on there.
You know, I didn't.
You're gonna be a star.
What did he say?
He's filming.
Oh,
Just so you know,
Okay.
here you go. Check this. So I'm gonna slide. Oh, it just fell out. It just fell to the front wall. Around the front wall. Look, that's what's holding that in. That's what was holding that in. Huh. Yeah, there's not a wood lag at all up there. I drywall screwed. That wasn't in very far at all.
Right.
I would say other people's children, but this wasn't a child that did this. This was somebody who's supposed to know what they're doing. Here we go. Wood lag. We need 2 wood lags. Plenty of space up there too, so I don't understand.
is there a piece of wood that broke back there or something?
Yeah.
They had that up there jammed in there, hoping that it would hold too.
They're using that with a couple of drywall screws to hold that up against the wall.
Wonder who did that?
Whoever replaced the original door opener.
Wow.
I can tell you who it was.
Did you get the original door?
No. The original door was Stanley's. That's Liftmaster. That's been
No, that's the, you mean the original opener?
No, it's not. But-
Whoever put that one up there.
Whoever put that Liftmaster up,
I have no idea. I didn't,
I don't need it yet. I
yeah,
don't need
your
it.
mom must have had it replaced.
Okay.
Sounds like a good person to blame.
I don't know.
And I'm gonna go with a very long lag to countersink it all the way back through all the wood. So we're gonna go with a 4-inch lag to go through everything and go to the back wall. Ain't coming out. If I don't pick these up, I'm gonna break my ankle. I gotta come back here to loosen this, because it's too tight to pull up forward now.
Ted, I don't think you remember, but, this all started with me meeting you out there at, St. Charles,
Home
show.
show. Right?
Do you remember that?
Yes. We actually just got done with the one this weekend.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't the greatest home show.
Well, someday soon I'm gonna need to call you over back over there, and we gotta replace that, door opener on that side.
Whenever you are ready.
Well, I've got a partner who's.
I actually gotta back it off a little bit. See, that's going down too far now. That's what the problem was. That's what ripped it out though originally. Going down too far. There we go. Whew. That's a lot on that one door, wasn't it? All right, now I'm gonna jump over here to the little door. I promise this is gonna go a lot faster.
Is he gonna be able to put, both doors on the same
Remote, yeah.
remote?
Yep, already did that, that's done. Now the keypad though, if he wants to change the keypad, he's gonna have to get a new opener on that side. If I can come across a max keypad at 877 max keypad, then we can do both sides, but gosh, I don't have any of those on my truck at all. Those things are hard to come by right now. They used to put them inside the openers and they don't do that anymore.
Well, that's supposed to be different. Is this the latest and greatest in lift now?
It's second best. There's one better. It's just a better version of that. It's got more LED lights. The LED lights encompass the whole bottom. It's a 360 on the bottom of it. It comes with a better keypad. The keypad that it comes with actually has a timer code and everything built into it. So you can leave and if you forget it'll close itself. It's got the battery backup on it, so it's always gonna work.
I think I forgot to say, most of what you said, I can't understand, I wear hearing aids, so everything's vibrating in here.
Your son can remind you about it later. Yeah, this door's already freeing up so much. It's not gonna wanna sit up there now. And the more I change on this side, the more it's just gonna wanna roll down. So I'll adjust that spring slightly.
Yeah.
trying to add some tension to this. Remember how before it would stay up?
Yeah. You do it now.
I'll do that last one. Let me put a little tension on this. We'll add half to each side. This is the only thing we won't walk you through right here. Amazing what just a little bit does. Yes, please, thank you. Now, I may have to adjust that whole thing because of the difference in what the opener feels. Felt the difference.
Yeah.
So if you had the other model that had the LED screen, right now it would say excessive closing force detected. Because it notices just that little bit of difference that I made, and it's saying something's not right. And you
normally wouldn't know that otherwise.
You would know that. So we just go through. Sound different?
Why?
You should hear mine.
And now leave it alone, start beeping, it's going to reset everything on its own. Takes all the guesswork out of it. The only problem I have with LiftMaster in this particular model is that if there's a problem on them, it'll say check owner's manual, and it's not just in the owner's manual. Like the LED read auto will have excessive closing force detected, see owner's 4-1's see owner's manual. Excuse me, 4-1 is not in the owner's manual.
No.
Okay. Now, 7/16. Now, the biggest, looking at these two doors, other than the size, what's the difference as far as parts go? This is the biggest thing that a lot of people don't understand. The difference in parts on these two doors. It's twice the size. The door is twice the size, right? 16 by 8. The only difference in these two doors, no joke, is the amount of center hinges. You have got one going down the middle of that.
Got 3 over
You've
there.
got 3 here.
Yeah.
Other than that, they have the same amount of parts. They both have 2 torsion springs. They've got the same track. That's what a lot of people think, oh, wait a minute. My door, it's half the size. It's got to be half the cost. And it's not. It's the same amount of parts with the exception of the center hinge. don't worry about it for a couple of years at least, okay? You've got it. There's a little bit left in that. So you can watch what I oil and oil your door at home, okay? Now, and I only did that because this maybe has one left and I didn't realize I still had that one in my bag. And I grabbed one. So the rollers are new, so I don't need to worry about them. Okay, they're packed in grease. But I want to oil where the hinge rubs up against each other.
Yeah.
And then I'm oiling that sleeve because I want that sleeve to be nice and smooth going through. And then on the bottom, I just oil the whole roller because it's an open bottom.
Right.
Same thing on these middle hinges. All I'm doing, where they can make contact, and it comes out as a foam, so I can see it. It'll dissolve pretty quick. And on the spring, if they're doing anything to add life at all, it's just gonna, so we don't hear any squeaks from the friction.
I didn't see you don't use this on the 90-mile rollers too, do you?
No, I don't touch the rollers with these at all. All I do is the hinge.
Right.
So, like right there on that hinge, then I'll hit the roller just on that shaft, just so I know it's gonna slide back and forth. Because this has got grease on it, and that grease will clog up, and over time, it'll keep it from sliding in and out. But the roller is packed with grease. We use a 13 ball bearing, nylon coated roller. I'm going to say this, an 11 ball bearing is just as good. They supposedly have the same life cycles, however, hard to believe. But we use a 13, it costs a little more, but again, that's what we've always used. And it makes us different, a little different than everybody else, because everybody else uses an 11 ball bearing locally.
Yeah, I think you changed the rollers on both of my doors. I'm not positive, but I think so.
I mean, this usually, if you've got squeaks really bad, this is what'll take care of that. And that is all she wrote. Open them up one more time. There's the big door. There's the little door at the same time. Any questions, gentlemen?
Super good, appreciate all the work. So I didn't even know